Breaking news. Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoko, announces 1-month lockdown of all Nigeria institutions across Biafraland. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 3rd of August 2024, and I have some very important information and video clip for every one of you listening to my voice right now from where you are all over the world. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, it don't happen. And I want you to pay very good attention to this very news, because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency Simon Ekpa Njoko, has now announced 1-month lockdown of all the zoo institutions across the entire Biafra territory. I don't want to talk too much, rather let us read this very information in full details from the official and verified X handle of the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and after that I have a video clip for you. So I want all of us to go together and read in details before playing the video. And according to the Prime Minister, he said, breaking: the Biafra government is ready to close down all Nigeria government houses and offices within Biafra territory for 1 month. Oh yeah, working on this kind of news gonna boom nago here with his swag. I don't remember when was the last time I talk about that. Reading news with swag. I read this kind of news with happiness, because this is what we want. Attack them. Attack. Moving ahead. We are not going back. Of course, we sit at home every Monday. We bear the brunt. The Biafrans who are here in Biafraland bear the brunt every Monday that we sit at home, including other days that sit at home or lockdown is being, announced in Biafraland. We bear the brunt. But now, we are taking it to the next level. Monday sit at home will continue to hold for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but this lockdown of zoo institutions in Biafraland is strictly targeted at the zoo government for the restoration of Biafra. For the restoration of Biafra. This is another legal, legitimate, and of course, democratic way of seeking for freedom. Yes, it is our right whether to sit at home or to fight for our freedom through any means, which is recognized in African Charter Article 20. Now, he continued, the details of the shutdown will be announced during the next State of the Union address. Our demands are as follows. Number 1, withdrawal of all Nigeria terrorist forces from the 40 United States of Biafra. Number 2, accept the Biafra self-referendum, which has recorded over 40 million votes. These 40 million votes is extreme. There is no any vote or election that has occurred in the damnable zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, that has ever recorded such high number. I'm talking about the entire zoological republic. Now, within space of 8 months, 7 months either, not even up to 8 months, in the space of 7 months, we have recorded over 49 million votes, of which, when this announcement was made a couple of days ago by the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, I'm very certain that up till now, by now, it should be surpassing 50 million. That is the power of unity and, of course, freedom. Now, the third one is release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other Biafra political prisoners release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other political prisoners. This is the number 3, the third one. After this 1-month shutdown of Nigeria offices and nothing happens, we will lock them down indefinitely. We will lock them down indefinitely. I will say something, but let me finish reading. Now, the lockdown is not applicable to traders. Very, very important. If you're listening to this news for 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you run away, now you lose. The lockdown is not applicable to traders, market, businesses, banks, and hospitals. Odoluganya. The lockdown is not applicable to traders, markets, businesses, banks, and hospitals, zoo institutions, anything being operated or run by the government of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, will be locked down for 1 good month. And the date will be announced during the next State of the Union address by the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Now, as I was saying before, I want to clarify something before playing the video for you. You see, every Monday sit at home continues. We are not backing down. It continues until we see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free, sound, hale, and hearty. Now, we will now begin to have conversation concerning Monday sit at home. Then, the reason why I am so excited with this very information is we are targeting the zoo directly. Remember, on the PM's X handle 2 days ago, I asked him a question. After these 4 days lockdown and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not allowed access to his medical doctor, do we still have more in our locker? And he responded, yes. I love that very straightforward response from him. And now you are seeing it. You are seeing this is one of the measures that he talked about. Because he said we will come with more stringent measures to hammer the zoo. And we are not only crippling their economy through Monday sit at home anymore or through the pipeline bombardment, but also crippling the economy by this 1 month shutdown of all the zoo institutions across Biafraland. This is very, very fantastic, my people. Very, very fantastic. If you are not happy, that means you are not a Biafran. Now, this is the official memo of the news that I just read from the office of the Prime Minister of the BLGIE, His Excellency Simon Ekpa Njoko. You can see it right there on your screen. Biafra government in exile, Biafra government BLGIE, Office of the Prime Minister, 3rd August 2024. You can see it right there on your screen. This is the memo. So I don't have to, read because it is the same thing that I just read a couple of minutes ago. So right now, I want to go on and play the video clip that I have here for you. I want you to watch the video, even though you have seen the video already from the X handle of the Prime Minister. I want you to watch it again and again and again so that you will understand what is going on, the war that is going on in our land, and how the Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra resistance fighters are defending our land, repelling them, and making sure that the terrorists do no longer come and buy our people in our land and go scot-free. Watch the video and make it go viral.
Nothing.
In Anukonada, that is the sound of freedom. Anything else is a fallacy. If you are not hearing that sound, then whenever we tell you about freedom, call us scammers. Anybody that tells you about freedom, liberation, without you hearing that sound is a scammer. I'm telling you the truth. Ifem na agwagi bụ eziokwu Chineke. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu say, eluigwe zie m ozi, nzie ndị dị ndụ. Anything other than that, anybody telling you about freedom or liberation, and you are not hearing that sound, that person is a scammer. Normally for them, you are just contributing money for nothing. For nothing. You are contributing money for nothing. If you are not seeing anything like this, and somebody is telling you about liberation, also make sure not bagina make sure that is the sound of freedom. Of course, it is not an easy thing. It is not an easy thing to face them. To face it this way. If you say you cannot contribute and support the Biafraland financially to equip them for facing this type of horrendous situation in our land, then you are not involved. You are not even in fact, a mistake. A mistake. It's a mistake giving birth to you. If you don't support them financially to be well and better equipped to face this kind of horrendous situation in our land. Thank you, my people. And make it go viral.